Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another Rumble. We got a really good one here for you tonight. It is going to be female movie characters. I got 30 for you. And they're going to be part of all different types of movies. So we're going to have a good variety here as well. So it looks like we're starting off with I can never say her name. She is the protector, one of the protectors of the kingdom in Black Panther. So she's really tough, though. Extremely tough. And we're going to be kicking things off with her. And we'll see how far she can go. We're going to have women from comics, women from the horror genre, action. Some of them are going to cross over from games and movies, but most of them are just movie characters. But we haven't done a female version. We've already done a male version, but we haven't done the female version yet. And Megan is number 2. Of course, Megan came out this year, and it was really good. It was really good. And of course, Megan is deadly, but she loves to protect her friends. But yeah, she's like an AI program. I wonder if they're ever going to have someone like Megan. I think they already do have robots like Megan, kind of. Probably not as aggressive, but I would definitely not take them lightly. So I can't wait to see who all we're going to get. I put them all in, but I picked them. It took me quite some time to pick. I couldn't find certain people that I wanted. And number 3 is Blood Rain. Now, this is one of the ones that there is a movie for, but it's mainly a game. But I went ahead and counted it because it was an easy one to download. I just came across it. Wasn't really looking for it. And I went ahead and put her in. I don't think we've ever had her on here. But yeah, she's from like there was a movie that came out. It was based off of the game. I don't think it did too well. I've only heard of it because I know a lot about movies, but I've never seen the movie. I couldn't tell you who's in it or how good or bad the movie is. And Pearl is number 4 from the movie Pearl, also from the movie X, but this is a younger version of herself. And I love Pearl. Pearl is a great character. And I wish we could have got more of her. I don't think she's going to be back. I know they're going to make Maxine, but they're not going to... She definitely won't be back for that one. Even though the woman that plays her will be to play Maxine. But number 5 is Rita Repulsa. Now, this is the movie version of Rita Repulsa. I don't really like either one. I'm not a Rita fan. I've never really been a Rita fan. I always like Lord Zed and Goldar. You know, I would have to say that this version of Rita I actually like better. Because the original one from Mighty Morphin, I couldn't stand her. I just couldn't stand her voice. And she doesn't look intimidating. She looks like someone cosplaying. You know, Lord Zed is intimidating. You could see a brain in his head. I think that's the first time I ever saw a brain, by the way. It was with Lord Zed. So thanks a lot, Lord Zed. And Black Widow is in the house. And of course, everyone loves Black Widow. Part of the Avengers, had her own movie. I didn't really like her movie that good. Wasn't her fault. It was the writing's fault, of course. But it's still a great character. And number 7 is Spider-Gwen. From Across the Spider-Verse. And Blood Rain. I don't know how to say that woman's name, so I'm not going to even try. And it starts with an O, which makes things even worse. Because that's even harder to, I'm not good with O's. And number 8, she's from Harry Potter. I need to go back and watch that whole series. Emma Watson plays her. Yeah, I need to go back and watch the whole Harry Potter series. I really like Harry Potter, but it's not one of my favorites. I don't geek out about it, and I don't go crazy about it, but I do enjoy it. However, I enjoy certain movies more than others. Like The Prisoner of Azkaban is probably the best one. Or Deathly Hallows. The Goblet of Fire was good. I think I didn't like the Half-Blood Prince that good. There's one of them I didn't like. I don't know if it's that one. And Rita Repulsa is still in it. And of course my favorite is Snape. Of course he's my favorite. I always like the guy that's between good and evil. And I like Dobby. Is that his name? I like him too. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice counter by Pearl. And look at her. I think her name's Hermione. I think that's her name. I forget. I haven't seen it in a while. And I can't really see the names at the bottom real well from this distance. I probably need to wear glasses, but I just don't. I used to wear them in like elementary school, but I just stopped. I have nothing against them. I didn't like them. That and one time I had a very bad experience where I fell on my face, and I was lucky that like 10 seconds before or 30 seconds before I fell down, my mom told me to take my glasses off because I was playing tag, and then this girl pushed me down, and I ended up hurting my face. And if I would have had those glasses on, it could have been really bad. Could have got glass in my eye and everything. So I just think about that all the time, and I know that's just an odd occurrence, but I always think about that. If she wouldn't have taken those glasses off of me, it could have been a game changer. Who knows? Or maybe I could have been all right. We'll never know. And Black Widow attacking Spider-Gwen. I like Spider-Gwen. I think Spider-Gwen's a really cool character. I wouldn't mind seeing a live-action spin-off of her. That would be cool. I know we're trying to do too many movies, but if I had to choose between her and Kraven, really? Yeah, I want to see a Kraven movie. I'm dying to see that. Oh yeah. I'll have a tent outside of the theater. Yeah, I'm sure I will. Not. The only place I'll be when Kraven's out is in my house. That's where I'll be. And I even like the actor that's playing it. But it doesn't matter. I don't like that character. And I would rather see a Spider-Gwen or I would rather see a Spider-Gwen movie over the Marvels, but I'm definitely excited for Fantastic Four. That's the one I want to see the most, because I've always liked the Fantastic Four. And hopefully we can get some Doctor Doom. I definitely want some Doctor Doom. And Pearl in trouble. Spider-Gwen's trying to take out Pearl. And Pearl is finished. So she's been eliminated. And And I've had a couple people request me for a, I thought that was going to be, yep, it's going to be an elimination. So Blood Rain and Spider-Gwen are done. Yeah, I've had some requests for the women's rumbles. I know they're harder to do. They're just harder to do because there's less creations. And there goes Rita Repulsa. Just her name is, Repulsa. I do like that version better. And I know that's a very controversial statement, but I got to be honest, and Megan is done. And here comes Sam Carpenter. And at the time I'm doing this, I've heard that they've released her from the Scream franchise over some comments that she made, which is crazy. I mean, I just put her in, and then I just found out about that. So that's crazy. It's a shame that it has to be that way, because I really like her and Tara in the Scream franchise. And, back when Scream first came out, 1 through 3, I was really young. I was too young to watch those movies. So I never really grew up with the Neve Campbell and the Courtney Cox and the what's his name? I always forget David something. I always forget his last name. Dewey, you know who I'm talking about. I never really grew up with them as much as I like them, and I know I'm older now. But now we got a new generation of characters, and I just love it. And Tara and Sam are great characters, and the other two that are brother and sister, I really like them also. But now they said Sam's not coming back, so I don't know what the whole deal is. I don't know if it's going to change by the time you see this, but that's crazy. And it was comments made over the war going on, and the bride is here from Kill Bill, one of my favorites. I'm rooting for her 100%. And Tiffany, we got Tiffany in the house, and there goes the bride. So much for that. That would have never happened, by the way. And number 12 is Ma. Ma is here. Still haven't seen that movie. Yeah, I've never seen Ma. I was surprised that Octavia Spencer would be in a horror movie. That's what shocks me. And number 13 is Wendy. Now she is one of the girls from the new Scream movies. She's the sister of the brother I was talking about. There's a brother and a sister. Really like both of those characters. I just wish we would have had the Scream movies like when I was a teenager. We had one, which was Scream 4. That came out in 2011. But then after that, they didn't put out 5 until 2022, I think. Yeah, I think so. Early 2022 or maybe 2021. And Tara's here, so we got all 3 in now. So we got Tara, Sam's sister. And I really like the sisters, and, I don't want to see Sam go. Obviously, I don't know exactly what she said. I just saw an article about it, but I didn't read into it, so I can't really tell you what exactly was said, but they basically dropped her from the series. And we got Violet from The Incredibles. And Black Widow's still in this. Look at Tara. Wow, she got caught up. And I really like the actress that plays Tara. I think it would have been even worse if she was the one that they cut. Because Jenna's just really good. I haven't watched Wednesday at the time I'm doing this, but I heard nothing but great things about it. But I really like her in Scream 5 and 6. I thought she's probably the best part, one of the best parts. Because the killer reveal in 6 is definitely not the best part. And Tiffany's been eliminated. So Tiffany is out. Some of my favorites are getting eliminated quickly. And Ma just got kicked in the head. And I'm telling you, the woman from Black Panther, she's doing really well. But it could be over here. No, she's hanging on. And we got Sam versus Tara. And Black Widow, I think the one to beat right now is the woman from Black Panther. And Ellen Ripley is number 16 from Alien. Of course, she is one of the most iconic female characters in a movie. Definitely a great protagonist. Hardcore. She's still not as good as the Bride. She's still not as good as the Bride. And Tara eliminates Violet. So Violet's been eliminated. And number 17 is the Bride. We got another Bride, but it's a different one. It's Corpse Bride. Oh no, the Bride of Frankenstein, my bad. Wrong one. We may have 3 brides in here. I don't know if I put her in or not. Thought I did. And look at the Bride just stepping on Ellen's face. Goodness. And Elastic Girl is number 18, so now we got Violet's mothers here to get some vengeance. Look at the Bride here. Ellen going after her. And Tara just got her head slammed. And we'll see who gets eliminated next. I love that we put movies together. I love doing this. I'm probably going to do another one for the males. And, wow. I'm telling you, the lady from the Black Panther has been unstoppable. She's still in this. She started out at number 1. Could she go all the way? It's a possibility. I wouldn't count her out. She's tough. I forget what they're called. They're like a certain. They're guards for the royalty in Wakanda, but I forget. I haven't seen the movie for a long time, but I think the same woman that plays her plays Michonne. And Wendy got eliminated a while back there. And this could be it. She's going up against the Bride. And the Bride's going to be tough because she's a super heavyweight. And there you go. So number 1 has been eliminated, but what a performance. And, Sam's still in it. So now Black Widow and Sam are the two to beat. They've been in here the longest. And number 19. Wow, I love the name they gave her. From Prey movie. She's from the movie Prey. It's the Predator movie. It's kind of like I wouldn't say it's a spinoff, but it's the one with the Native Americans versus the Predator. She is from that movie. It's a really good movie. I highly recommend it. I haven't seen it. It's like a Hulu... I think it's a Hulu original. I don't think you can find it anywhere else, but I'm not 100% on that. But it debuted on Hulu. And number 20 is Carrie. So yeah, that one woman from Black Panther, she lasted until about 18. So that's really good. Especially starting out at number 1, where all the odds are stacked against you. And Sam is hanging on, and she's still in it. Wow. And Black Widow clotheslines Tara. And there goes Ellen. Ellen's been eliminated. Wow. And we got Tara versus Sam again. I like this sister matchup. And the woman from Prey has been eliminated. And Tara's hanging on. And who was that? Bride of Frankenstein eliminated. So Sam and Black Widow are the ones to beat for sure. And Sam is on the ropes again. But she's tough. She is tough. And that's why it's going to be a bummer seeing that she's going to... as of right now, I mean, things can change. I'm doing this way before you see it. But as of right now, they've cut her from the Scream franchise. I don't know what her involvement's going to be in 7, or if there's going to be any involvement, or They're going to just kill her off on that? I don't know. And this girl right here is from A Polite Society. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I'm interested in seeing it. But I just haven't had time. It looks funny. It's a Bollywood movie, but it looks really good. And number 22 is one of my favorites, Celine from Underworld. And I'm always happy to see Celine. She is my favorite female movie character, by far. And I'm not saying that because she's 100% stunning. I'm saying that because I also like her as a character. She's just hardcore. She doesn't take crap off of anyone. And I love how she shoots those guns. I love it. Oh, come on. Really? Really, Black Widow? You're stunning too, but still, come on. And here comes Padme. Of course, that's Padme from, I think, Attack of the Clones. I always like Padme better than Leia. I just do. I like Natalie Portman, so that's probably why. But I always thought I always liked her character better. And I know some people are saying, "What? You don't like the?" A lot of people love original Star Wars, and they will. But I grew up on the prequels, which original Star Wars is really good, and it is better than the prequels. But still, Revenge of the Sith's pretty awesome. I don't know. That might be my favorite one. I need to watch the older ones again to judge them because I didn't watch them. I watched them when I was a kid, so I don't remember a lot about the older ones. All I remember is watching Revenge of the Sith like 150 times, and then also watching the Darth Maul lightsaber fight like 150 more times. So those two were my favorite. And I do like the Phantom Menace. I know people don't like Jar Jar, but when I was a kid, he was fun. Because I was immature like him. Okay, now number 25 is Corpse Bride. Yeah, finally we had her. I gave it away way too early. I forgot that the Bride of Frankenstein was also here. But Corpse Bride in the house, I've never seen that. It looks really cool. It looks extremely cool. I know it's Tim Burton, and he makes a lot of cool movies, but that is one I need to really sit down and watch. And I just never got the opportunity to do it. It's got Johnny Depp in it, voicing one of the characters. And I always wanted to see that and Coraline. They're kind of like the same, same kind of genre, kind of a Halloween vibe to them, but not R-rated and stuff like that. It still looks kind of neat. The animation is what I'm trying to say. And we got Alice from Resident Evil. I prefer the games. And Tara is finally eliminated. Black Widow and Sam continue their wrath. No one's been able to stop them. And Carrie's done as well. And now we're seeing Black Widow versus Sam again. And Alice, Black Widow, is eliminating everyone. And Sam, I'm telling you, Sam doesn't last long on the ropes. She's back in it. And number 26. Can't see that. Man, maybe I do need glasses. It starts with a V. Oh, it's that girl from Five Nights at Freddy's, the new movie. The cop. I thought she did a good job. I was actually kind of excited to see her on here. I was like, wow, we're actually going to have her in this, because I'm going to throw her in it. I've never used her before. I don't know if she's a new character or if she's a part of that lore or not, but I thought she was pretty cool as a character in the movie. And Princess Leia is number 27. And Sam trying to get rid of Black Widow. It's the survival of the fittest here. These two have been on a run. And number 28 is Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. Megan Fox. Wow, Black Widow with a nice dive. And American Chavez is number 29 from, I think she was in Multiverse of Madness, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I thought she was a cool character. I would like to see more of her. There's a lot of these side characters that I would like to see more of, and there's side characters I would like to see less of. I think Marvel has some great female characters. I really like Kate Bishop. I really like her, American, and I would like to see Peggy Carter. That'd be cool. I know we got that in an episode of What If. And number 30 is Catwoman from the Batman Returns, I think. I've actually never seen that movie. Fun fact, never seen that movie. I've seen the first Batman with Michael Keaton. I've seen every single Batman movie except for that one, which is crazy. Because unfortunately, I watched Batman and Robin. That's even the craziest part about it. I've seen every live-action Batman movie except for Returns, which it's crazy to me because I'm a big Danny DeVito fan, and even though I don't like the Penguin, I think he probably kills that role because I mean he's just fantastic. But I need to watch it. I really do. I need to make it on my watch list. Put it on my watch list or something because I've never seen it. And that's supposed to be one of the best ones pre-Bale movies. So, probably is the best one before all the Bale movies came out. I know some of you all like Michael Keaton better, but I'm sorry. No way. No way. Bale is the best, and Pattinson's probably second, and Affleck's probably third. Or I could see Affleck being 2, and Pattinson being 3. That's kind of a, but the other Batmans, no. I have to disagree. However, I think Affleck could have been a lot better. I don't know if he could have been number 1, but I think he could have been a lot better if he had better writers. I just think that, I don't know. I feel like he should have gotten better material. I feel like Bell's just a great actor. And I feel like Pattinson would be a better Batman Beyond. But I like Pattinson. I really like the new one, the movie that came out in 2022. It was just a game changer, and I'm very excited for. Or did it come out in 2021? Man, I'm losing track of all these movies. But I'm excited for number 2. I really want to see Pattinson succeed, and he did really well in the first one. A lot of you all doubted him. A lot of you all owe him an apology. I will say that. And some of you even admitted that you were wrong. And it's okay. It's okay. I understand you only saw him in Twilight and thought he couldn't do it. I've seen him in other movies, and I knew he was capable of playing the part. And there goes Sam. So Sam has finally been eliminated. After all this time, she lasted a while in this. But Black Widow is the one to beat. And Princess Leia has been... Wow, no, she's still in it. I thought that she was about to get eliminated, but somehow she survived. Black Widow's been deadly in this. And uh-oh. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. She just walks away from her. What in the world? She could have had that elimination. You can't spare people. That's not how this works. And there goes American Chavez. She is done. Corpse Bride's been doing a good job here. Like I said, I need to watch that and Coraline. Those are the two that I really need to take my time out to watch. And Leia is done. And oh, Corpse Bride. Oh my goodness. Can anyone stop the Black Widow? Oh my goodness, again. Wow. That wasn't as bad as Leia, but oh my, and yeah, it's done. Wow, that's unbelievable. It's almost like Black Widow did some mind control or something. unbelievable. And she started out at like 5 or 6. Just ridiculous. It's almost like 2K definitely was in her favor or something. Definitely, because there was some weird stuff that went down. Like, she should have been eliminated, but they don't take advantage of it. It's not anyone's fault but theirs. And she is going to WrestleMania, if you're wondering. She is. I mean, wow, we've had some crazy performances here lately. And I definitely got to give her a WrestleMania pass. I hope you all enjoyed it, though. It was a lot of fun. And Black Widow wins. She really put up a fight. A couple people put up a really good fight. Sam did. And the girl from, the woman from Black Panther. Both of them really put in a good fight as well. So Black Widow wasn't the only one, but Black Widow wins. I don't know how she pulled it off. There was a couple times where the 2K magic kicked in or something, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later.